I'm going to introduce you to a kid that's only 14 years old, but is already one of Asia's strongest superhumans. Meet Zai.
Hi, I'm Zai, and I was born different, but it didn't stop me from doing anything.
You see, when Zai was born, he looked very different from you and me. Instead of having 2 arms and 2 legs, he only had 1 left arm, half a right arm, no right leg, and a left leg with only 3 toes. And because of this, he was labeled disabled, and society told him what he can't and can do. They said instead of going to a normal school, he would go to a special school. Instead of standing up, he would sit down. Instead of living a normal life, he would live a different life, a disabled life. But his father wanted more for him.
My son is not disabled. He may be born different, but he is not disabled.
So instead of putting his son in a school for special needs kids, he put him in a normal school, so he could learn with normal students.
Everyone in the class have 2 arms and legs, except me.
And instead of giving Zai a wheelchair, his father made him prosthetic legs and bought him shoes so he can walk and talk to others at eye level. Zai was living a normal life.
But I wanted to go one step further to make his life extraordinary.
So he put Zai on his back, and together they climbed Mount Kinabalu, the highest mountain in Borneo.
Thanks to my father, I am the youngest disabled person to ever climb Mount Kinabalu.
And many other mountains. And after experiencing life above, Zai wanted to go below. So he went to the beach and got his scuba diving certificate to see what the world is like below the surface.
But Zai, how do you swim with only 1 arm?
Just like this!
And with his newfound love for water, he put on his swimsuit, his cap, and his goggles, and said,
I want to compete in the Paralympics.
So he trained 6 times a week to become a competitive swimmer. And in 2019, he went to Singapore to compete in the Paris Swimming World Series. Out of all the competitors, he was the youngest. Even though he was born different, Zai was able to achieve amazing things with his determination and support from loved ones. And his family wanted to share this with the world. So during this journey, when Zai was 4 years old, his parents started the Zai Movement Foundation to help other children like him climb on the top of mountains. And this foundation has helped thousands of children just like him to achieve amazing things despite their limitations, from Mount Fuji to the Great Wall of China, from the top of mountains to the bottom of the ocean, to competing in the Paralympics and inspiring thousands of others like him.
If I will be spending the rest of my life on one little boy, and why not my efforts be also shared among the other 10 million children with movement disabilities?
Zai has shown the world that being born different doesn't make you disabled, only differently abled. And he has one final message for the whole world.
Everyone has their own life challenges. Mine was being born like this. And if I can overcome this challenge, then you can overcome anything.